This is a services checklist. This is how we get paid, so it's important to fill it out properly. Your name goes in the top right corner. If you wait on the patient and they don't show up to the appointment, check the patient no-show box. The exam start time should match the exam start time in the intake section of the chart and femur. The exam end time should match the exam end time in the discharge section of the chart and femur. Use the transfer out section if you need to send the patient out via ambulance or police for medical or mental health issues, either before the exam or during the exam. Make sure to check either the psych or med box according to the reason. The location is where the exam took place. In the next two sections, check all of the services you provided, any fluids you handled, or any labs you did. The additional time to complete exam section is for all of the reasons that the exam took longer than 5 hours. The case number is either the law enforcement case number or the SPFN number for non-reports. Then put the agency and the name and badge number of the officer who approved the exam. This is usually a detective, but sometimes it's a lieutenant, a sergeant, an officer, or occasionally for our smaller jurisdictions, the chief of police. Sometimes local agencies take courtesy reports for agencies that are far away. In these cases, get as much information as you can. Often it will just be the agency name. And just as an aside here, make sure to get ROIs for everyone involved. Then you put a sticker in the middle where it says patient sticker goes here. If the patient is a no-show, you will not have a sticker, so put as much information as you have about the patient. Name and date of service on a no-show are mandatory. The gift card section is rare if for some reason a Seton facility will not give pregnancy prophylaxis. In that case, just remind them that it's in their protocol and they usually have to give in. But if they don't, you can give the patient a pharmacy gift card for pregnancy prophylaxis and just check the box and write the gift card number in the space. Next is the advocate needs additional training box. Check no if the advocate is great, and then check yes if the advocate needs additional training or if you had issues with the advocate. If you check the yes box, an advocate supervisor will be in touch with you to find out the issue. The thanks and problems box is where you can detail any issues you had in the process and what agency they work for. So it's a great place to leave thanks for people doing a great job or going the extra mile. The advocates will hear about any feedback you leave. We also let the supervisor of law enforcement and hospitals know when their staff are doing well. It's a great way to reward good behavior.